coming when he was a member of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, making his 32nd start.
Pitches. Swing and a foul, and Jerry Lane staggered by that foul tip, and both Centeno and Cano helped the veteran umpire to stay up.
And trainer Tony Leo coming right out of the dugout, making sure Mr. Lane is okay. He's a veteran and umpiring a long time.
Tony asking him the questions.
21 at bats.
Slow breaking ball popped up behind second base. Sano with the catch. An eventful 1-2-3 first inning.
Thanked all the fans for their support.
Wicked shot off the glove of the third baseman, and Dozier will get an infield hit.
And it was Brian Dozier that thanking the fans for their support, even though it has not been the season that everybody expected. So Brian jumping on that first pitch from Taijuan Walker.
To help the Twins complete a 3-game sweep.
Yeah, Walker making his 24th start. About 3-4 starts ago, Mel Stottlemyre, the pitching coach, Mel Stottlemyre Jr., changed his.
The Twins could win. They may all but knock the Mariners out of the wild card race. And Polanco beats the shift. Dozier rounding second, on his way to third, and the Twins are off and running. Wonderful placement by Polanco. He hasn't seen many pull shifts this year, but he saw one and beat it this afternoon. Ground ball to second, should be 2. There'll be no run batted in for Mauer, and the run does come in. It's 1-0.
Well, the hustle of Brian Dozier right there helped it.
At the knees, a called third strike. A couple of singles to start the inning.
Hey.
Deep to left field again. Grossman going back, and Cruz is on fire. He's tied the game with a home run.
And home run number 40 on the year for Cruz. Second career home run off of Santiago in his 4 hits he's had against Santiago.
Never should have cracked the other bat.
No. 2-run home run here a couple nights ago. Last night a 2-run home run here. A solo home run that ties the game. They're 1 apiece. Season with Seattle.
And Dozier backpedals, gets the first hop, and ends the inning. Predictably, almost, Nelson Cruz hit a home run to tie the game, and then Sutton driven to right, hit pretty well. This one's back and gone. A home run for Max Kepler.
Home run number 17 on the year, and just like that, 2 pitches later, the Twins take a 1-run lead.
That's Kepler's first home run not hit in Cleveland in a long time. And Vargas was on his way to first. Pulled on the ground and under the glove of Cano, and Grossman is aboard.
I think Cano got tripped up a little bit, going back and kind of replacing the grass. He kind of let that ball get underneath his glove. He turned around and looked at where he tripped. So Grossman getting a base hit underneath the glove of Cano. Hit that ball sharply.
Now Juan Centeno. And a walk will put Centeno aboard. Or in the 4th, and Boyd didn't get an out. Chop to third. Seager joggles it, and they'll get 1, but that's it. First and third, 2 down for Brian Dozier.
And on the play, Grossman going over to third. So Seager, who has made 22 errors this year.
Breaking ball, got him. 2 are left, but
Stadium, Vin Scully.
Buxton, back, can't make the play. That ball carried all the way to the base of the wall, and Sucre will hold up with a double. Hard to figure why the ball is carrying out there so well. The wind, if anything, is blowing in from right field, but that's the second time I think the ball has sailed a little bit farther than Byron thought.
We've seen it here before, Dick. You know, even though that wind might be blowing in, it kind of blows out to center field, and if that guy can't catch it, nobody can. Buxton, you can see he's inside. Centeno going back in.
This one hit to center. Buxton has it measured. Into the inning. A leadoff double by Sucre. An awful lot of focus to play golf well. Mauer swings and misses and strikes out, and then you have to build yourself up mentally.
Play like that.
Line fair down the line. And Sano rounds first, digging for second, and he'll have a double. Well, he's now hit for the cycle in this series against the Mariners. Got a triple here on Friday night, a home run yesterday, a single, and now a double.
You know, a first pitch that he took, and he's talking to Cano right there, good friends. Sano looks up to Cano. That breaking ball left up a little bit. And Sano.
And Kepler takes a walk, and he'll go to first, and Sano will go to third.
That should be a pass ball right there off of Sucre's glove.
And Vargas will come up. High fly to left field, and Heredia will walk, now drift back and make the catch, and the Twins put together a threat but leave two aboard in the third.
Throw right-handers in, and Centeno sitting inside. He didn't get it in far enough, but
oh my, a low throw, and Vargas can't dig it out. Polanco's come up with some short throws here in recent weeks. And Cruz reaches, even though he should have been retired. It'll be another Twins error.
Yeah, that ball didn't get in hard enough or far enough, and it allowed Cruz, who likes to open up quickly. He hit this ball sharply, a one-hopper to Polanco.
Here. On the ground, Vargas will get the lead runner, return throw, and the throw off target with both Vargas and Santiago on the bag. No error. There'll be no advance because the ball did not go into the camera well. But an on-target throw might have made an interesting play. There were two gloves that would be reaching for the throw.
Well, normally as a pitcher you get over there to cover, but because of where Vargas between South Korea and Japan.
High fly center field, and Buxton back on the track, makes the catch. And Santiago pitches around and then got back to the bag. The ball poked to left, and Grossman has a base hit to left. He has got two hits, and starting to see Grossman takes off, and the pitch chopped back to the mound, and nearly thrown away, and Lee almost sat on the bag and got his left foot on the bag. And the fact that Grossman took off on a hit and run kept the Twins out of a double play.
Yeah, Walker got that one hopper.
Driven to left, a base hit. Grossman to third, and that'll be enough. The throw coming home, cut off by Seager. So Buxton with a bullet to left. First and third, one away.
Yeah, Walker leaving some pitches up this inning. Twins now have 7 hits in a ball game. Ball about.
Buxton goes, and the pitch outside. They won't throw. So now a hit to the outfield could give the Twins that multi-run inning.
Well, he got a good jump right there on the right pitch. A big slow curveball.
And Polanco strikes out. And the Twins left 2 on in the second, 2 on in the third. And as it turned out, because of my horrible call, 2 on with mine. 4, and Martin draws a 4-pitch walk. One of the reasons this is always such a sad day for me is there goes the runner, and the pitch hammered to left. Sucre hitting .500 on the year, and he's just hit his second home run, and the Mariners are in front.
He jumped all over that. I don't know if that was a hit and run, but my goodness, that ball was left up. It's Sucre hitting a 2-run home run, second home run that Santiago's allowed.
We talked about the home runs, and the Twins are on the verge of hitting their 200th, but that's now the 217th home run they've allowed.
Yeah, fastball, you can see about letter high, and Sucre opening up quickly. This is a no-doubter right here. just like Cruz's home run was in his
5. Again, Matt Boyd didn't get out of the first inning. Now this one hit to right center field, down for a hit. Buxton fields and throws, but O'Malley goes to second with a stand-up double. And the Mariners have awakened here in the 5th.
Well, these are must wins for the Seattle Mariners as they find themselves, you know, trying to catch a spot in that wild card race. And there's a little
game, and they've won it. There's a bunt, and a good one, and Sano will pick it up and fire to Dozier. On the play, O'Malley goes to third.
Heredia doing his job advancing that runner. O'Malley
to center. Buxton hardly has to move. The Mariners get a 2-run home run from their backup catcher to take the 3-2 lead. And Sano chases a high fastball, 2 down.
Strikeout number 6 for Walker.
He got in on the trademark and a little dribbler to Cano.
Thank you, Marty.
And a quick 1-2-3-5 for Taijuan Walker. It's the Mariners now in front by a run. A liner to left and gone.
Well, did he set him up or what?
That's unbelievable.
Second home run in the game for Cruz. Home run number 41. Now that's a deke or not, but my goodness, Cruz jumping all over that fastball as Santiago comes back and tries to throw that same fastball that he swung and missed on strike 1.
Turns out he did continue the at bat, and it lasted 1 pitch. He still looked like something was still. And a line drive off the glove of Polanco. And it should be the shortstop's second error. Will allow for the fact that it may have knuckled its way out there, but that ball needs to be caught.
They do give him an error, his second of the ball game, as you mentioned.
And he chases and strikes out, 2 down.
And the first strikeout of the ball game for Hector Santiago.
And that'll bring Paul Molitor out. Jesus come in to try to keep this a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, Wimmer's making his 13th appearance. He called up from AAA.
On the ground, Sano has the ball come up, picks it up, fires, and still got him. Well, not a clean play by Sano, but the arm strength comes in handy. He submarined his throw right on target to get Sucre at first. Baseball and Grief Vargas on a check swing is retired to Paul Molitor. Grossman to the gap in left center field, to right center field, and that will beat Gutierrez. Grossman will round second and hold up with a double. He continues to show great improvement from the left side of the plate.
Gets a breaking ball up here and stayed back nicely. Hit that gap out in right center. Gutierrez, the right fielder, couldn't catch up to it. Gets by him all the way to the wall.
Centeno up the middle, and that'll bleed through for a hit. Grossman around third. He will score, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Not hit well, but in a really good spot.
They got jammed a little bit, but fought it off, hit it right back up the middle. So saying 55 2/3 innings, 47 hits allowed. He's allowed 9 home runs, 14 walks, 5 intentions. So pretty good control.
And a pop up to short right. Cano out again. And the Twins get one back on back-to-back hits, but again the Twins scoring. So things are heating up. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. First out of the 7th inning.
A good hard.
Up the middle and through for a hit. Heredia's first. That'll bring up Gutierrez. It's not too early to start planning your.
And what he wants to do with this ball club.
Should be 2. Polanco. The Dozier to Vargas, a double play. takes care of business in the 7th, so Wimmers gets 4 outs. Inside, Bauer walks, and we'll see if the Twins make a move. Hitting Joe. 169th strikeout of the year for Miguel Sano, 2 down.
And Vincent picking up his first strikeout. Everything away, down and away.
And a strikeout of Kepler. The Twins go quietly in the 7th. And a 4-pitch walk.
That's making his 71st relief appearance.
Another 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch gets a swing and a miss.
Yeah, better breaking ball right there. It really broke down nicely.
That ball's thrown away, and had Vargas caught it, they might have had him picked off. Freeman to second base. Presley's got those Jesse Crane quick feet. On the ground to Dozier. And Presley finishes the 8th inning. Twins a pitch around, a walk and an error. And Jerry Lane left in the 1st inning with concussion symptoms. Fastball strikes out Vargas. 1 down.
And from underneath there, that's almost a rising.
And he missed, and Grossman reaches all 4 times. Here this double play grounder. Cano flips, and Cishek gets a double play to end the 8th inning. We head to the 9th. It's still a high fastball puts Martin away.
And Presley picking up his 2nd strikeout.
Got him in the hand. There's a swing and a miss. 2 down.
And strikeout number 3 for Ryan.
Bring up this in the 5th, 1 for 3. Fly to right. And Kepler going back under it. A scoreless top of the 9th. And let's see if the Twins have one more walk-off.
He has 16 of the
Bottom of the 9th. Went upstairs and got a swinging strike 3, 1 down.
Right.
Popped up. And Martin calls for it. And with that, the 100th loss of the year for the Minnesota Twins. The Mariners win a ball game that they had to have. They take 2 out of 3 from the Twins. Anthony, the home schedule ends with a 1-run loss.
Twins wrap up their Target Field portion of the schedule 30-51 here on their home field. We'll look back on the finale. We'll hear from Paul Molitor and preview the final.